Good morning, Jim and Dee. It's Nico from Cliff Jones RV over here in Sealy. So Dee, we just got off the phone. I want to make this video for you about this brand new 2019 Keystone Laredo 325 RL. We had two of them in stock and we sold them really fast. So now we have this brand new one that's a revamped design with new graphics and things like that. I know that you want a bath and a half, but I really think that this RV will have a lot of what you're looking for. So of course we do have that 350 FB that y'all liked with the bath and a half, although it doesn't have an outdoor kitchen. Now this one is very similar to the super light 298 SRL that you liked, but this is a full size with outdoor kitchen. So let me show you a few things about it. So this is the brand new design on the graphics for the Laredo, a lot more sleek and streamlined. You know, the Laredos have really a lot of substance, but with the new graphics it just makes them that much better. There's a few touches on the inside that really liven things up. So great thing about this RV, on the front it does have these really bright LED lights that will help you when you hook and unhook your RV in all lighting conditions. The great thing about the Laredos, all aluminum construction, heated and enclosed underbelly. They are the leader in affordable luxury. So starting out up front over here, it does have a large pass-through storage. As you can see, the aluminum structure there. Plenty of room here. You could really fit a mountain bike in there if you wanted to. And speaking of the storage, great thing about the Laredos, the storage doors, as we discussed when you were here, are very thick. They're CNC machined out of the side wall for perfect fit. They're like bus doors. They're really heavy, if you could hear that slam there. And the great thing about them, they do have magnets, not clips, so you can easily open it with one hand, and you can just tell with the weight of the doors that the installation is going to be a lot better, a lot more secure. Also over here you do have power connections, so if you want to hook up a TV or anything, although you have one in the outdoor kitchen already, but anything you need to hook up, you have grounded power connections right here. It does have a large awning, of course electric, and it has white LED lights here to help you illuminate your campground, that we can see what's going on in all lighting conditions. And it does have tinted windows, so for more privacy, more energy efficiency, and then they're also frameless, so it's a more sleek design, and more importantly, you don't have to maintain the gaskets because they're inside the window, not outside, so one less thing for maintenance you have to worry about. Now if you'll notice here, it has a huge water heater. This is a 10-gallon gas and electric water heater versus a 6 that most RVs come with, so everything on Laredo is meant to be oversized. This one's decked out with all the available packages, so definitely no problem having hot water here with this 10-gallon gas and electric water heater. Of course, this does have the solid steps that people really like. They're very sturdy. They have feet here that you can adjust to all different ground levels. That way you're nice and even, and you can really, you know, stand on these things and jump around if you want. They're not gonna move around. So very secure. You have 4 steps versus 3 or even 2, so people of all ages can easily get in and out of this RV. In addition to the solid steps, you have this 3-position door handle here, and this is an extra large door handle. They really mean it on the Laredos, so you can easily get in and out. It doesn't have a tiny little plastic handle like some RVs have. You can really easily get in and out of this one. And of course it does have a friction hinge door. It doesn't have a latch on the door, nor does it have one on the wall. So, you know, those clips will become brittle and break over time. You don't have to worry about it with the friction hinge. And also if you forget that, you know, you have that latch there, sometimes maybe you accidentally pull it and rip it out. So one less thing to worry about. Also, they do have a screen door here. So the great thing about it, a beautiful day like today, when it's, you know, low 70s, high 60s, something like that, you can have all the windows open and have the vent going that I'll show you when we're inside, and have the screen door open and not let any bugs in because you have the sliding door. So, you know, if you want to go dry camping and you just want to get cross ventilation, that will definitely help. And another great thing about the Laredos, while we're outside, you do have windows in the slides, which not all RVs have, to give you even better cross ventilation. And then also, speaking of cross ventilation, because these are the frameless windows, they open on a hinge system and pop outwards, so that way even if it's raining outside, you can still get cross ventilation going. Now for the pièce de la résistance, the outdoor kitchen. This is the Laredo grill and chill package. You all saw this one on the 298 SRL. So this is the same outdoor kitchen. It's got a 32-inch LED TV out here, all-in-one radio outside. That way if somebody's inside, And you know, somebody wants to grill outside. Jim, if you want to grill outside, you can have your own entertainment going on out here. Watch the game, listen to music, whatever you want to do. You do have a very large refrigerator here as well. Keep all your beverages nice and easy to access right here with this large refrigerator. This one's 3.2 cubic feet, quite large, about double the size of most other ones out there. You have speakers right there, and then also LED lights right here. So that way, even if you want to grill at night, you can still see what's going on out here. You have a residential power microwave out here. It's 1,000 watts. So if you want to heat up food outside, nice and easy, no problem. You got extra power connections there to hook up whatever you need to hook up out here. Blender, you know, anything, whatever you need. And it has a 2-burner cooktop here with a wind guard. So that way, even on a day when it's windy, you can still cook outside. And this pushes in right here. Got that latch to secure it. Storage there, spices, whatever you need. And then also, great thing about this outdoor kitchen, with the door, it acts as a cover as well. So that'll give you protection from the sun, rain, whatever's going on. And the great thing about the Laredos, they do come with a ladder, so that way you can inspect your roof as you need for regular maintenance. And it does have a receiver right here, so if you want to put a bike rack, anything like that, it's already ready for it. I know one thing about Laredos, you know, they're a really great product, but I think people have wanted to be able to add bike racks and things like that to the back. So you do have a rack there that's available. It is prepped for a backup camera as well. Backup cameras can save lives, so if you'd like to add one, we can definitely help you out with that. You have a large window in the back to give you a great view and also open things up on the inside. Of course, this RV is 50 amp service, so this is the power connection right here. And coming around this way, this is the all-in-one waterworks system. So you have your power, you have your cable satellite connections right here, black tank flush, all your water inlets. So the great thing about this has this little access right here. That way you just run everything in. It's all conveniently located right here. And better protected from the elements because they are inside this door right here. You got some of your dump stations, winterization, fresh tank, city water, everything located right here inside the store. And this is the other side of the pass-through storage. This one comes with 2 very large propane tanks, so that way you don't have to refill as often. This is the auto level system right here. So that will definitely save you lots of time, frustration, and cursing when you're setting up an RV. And it's prepped for solar panels. So if you want to keep your battery charged, keep your lights on, we can help you get solar panels, and they just plug in right here. This is where the battery goes. Of course, with our dealership, if we can earn your business, we will put a brand new deep cycle interstate marine battery. I just have the battery pack hooked up so I can have the lights on for you. We'll wash it, detail it, fill the propane tanks, and we will spend a good hour with you and show you how everything works with this RV with our certified technicians. Another great thing, it has a battery disconnect, so if you store your RV for an extended period of time, all you have to do is flip that switch. That way your battery will stay alive instead of having to get some tools and disconnect the battery terminals. That's all you got to do is flip that switch right there. Alright, now for the inside. Alright, let me give you a 360 view here. Alright, so starting in the kitchen, lots of counter space and storage here. If you want to reach up there, that's a good place for a spice rack, I guess. And if you want to put a coffee maker or blender right here, whatever you need, pretty good space here. Little bar area, LED lights, USB chargers and standard charger, extra storage, little cubby right here. This is the large pantry. Now I know y'all looking at a bath and a half. We do have that 350 FB that we discussed, the Laredo as well. But the great thing is you have extra pantry space without that bath and a half. So huge pantry there, plenty of room for an extended stay. This one does have a full-size microwave, of course 1000 watts, to save you time whenever you're heating up food. Overhead storage here. And great thing about the Laredos, solid surface countertops. So just to show you their build quality, these are non-porous, they're not going to capture bacteria. They're very easy to clean. You have 2 power connections right there. This is a brand new Furrion design stove and oven. So the great thing about it, you have a glass insert here to give you extra space whenever you're prepping your food. The good thing is it has igniters on the stovetop, LED lights right here, and this also has igniters in the oven as well as the stove. So a lot of RVs nowadays don't have igniters in the oven. You have to light them manually, so it's a lot safer, much easier. And you have a little bit of storage under there. That's a great use of space. Awesome thing about the Laredos, 18 cubic foot gas and electric refrigerator. So you have a huge pantry, you have a huge fridge, you can keep plenty of food here without having to keep running back and forth, getting groceries, things like that. And it is stainless steel, very nice, easy to clean. Now, like I said, this is the brand new 2019 model. As you can see, it still has the tape here from the factory to keep the counter inserts from flying everywhere. So what I can do is take this tape off, oops, and show you. It's a very deep undermount sink here. So you have this large piece right here, and you have this one right here as well. So really great size sink. It's stainless steel, so it's not going to capture bacteria, it's not going to stain, and also it's a residential faucet, so it makes it easier to wash dishes, vegetables, things like that. Great thing about the Laredos, they have the trash cans out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. Plenty of counter space here, or excuse me, drawer space there, storage. Go. Coming over here, you have the 2 very comfortable recliners right in front of the TV, huge TV that's included. You do have 2 cup holders there, and great thing about this 325 RL, just like that 298 SRL we looked at, and also a 350 FB, this is 3 slides. So you have one right here and one right over here, so it really opens up the space. Just a huge living room. I think that's why this one's so popular. Also really high ceilings, tons of windows everywhere, so it really feels very open in here, lots of ambient light you can let in. And also they don't have traditional blinds, they have the accordion style, so it's really easy to open and close. You do have the 2 nightstands there to store your drinks and food, and storage underneath as well, lots of overhead storage. So definitely no shortage of storage on this RV. You have power connections right there, keep your devices charged. The couch is a trifold, so you can easily sleep 2 adults if you have anybody stay with you. Huge TV right here. And this one has an all-in-one radio, AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth, auxiliary input, headphone output, USB input, so you can play nearly anything through it. And it does have a 40-inch fireplace as well. Great thing is the fireplace actually works. It has a light show, so you can flip it back and forth, light show and heat, or just the light show to set the mood. And also you have a freestanding dinette right here. The chairs are down. These are 2 standard chairs. The great thing is they do have storage underneath the seats. Moving over here, this is the main control panel. So all the slides, the lights, water heater, everything like that is controlled right here. This is the thermostat control. And of course the great thing about Laredo is they use Coleman ACs. So what the service department says is that the Coleman is definitely the preferred brand to go with. It does have 2 ACs, they work on a racetrack, so there's minimal hot spots. Very efficient design for the ACs. Coming up front over here, great thing is you have the 3rd slide on the bed. So this is a full-size queen. It's not a holiday queen, so any mattress will fit. Bedding will fit perfect. And you still have lots of room to walk around because it is on a slide, but you do have a full-size bed, and then also huge closet here. So for an extended stay, all the food, everything, all your clothes, tons of room for everything you need, and also even washer dryer prep. So that's a great thing about Laredo's. And also this one includes another TV, so you got 3 TVs in this RV, as if 1 or 2 wasn't enough. So that's nice to have, standard features. Huge dresser right here. And it does have 2 doors into the bathroom, so you can easily get in and out wherever you are. Really great space in here. And great thing about Laredo's, just to show you their quality, they do use porcelain toilets, so that is a high-end feature. Medicine cabinet here, tons of room for everything you need, and grounded power connections next to the sink, so for a trimmer, blow dryer, whatever you need, all set up, ready to go. Huge 48-inch residential shower. So that's a really great thing about Laredo's. Everything's bigger on Laredo. And do have a little storage space here for everything you need. And this is the vent here during the hot summer. If you have this open before you depart and you turn it on and you have a window open, it'll keep it 15 to 20 degrees cooler in here. That way whenever you arrive to your destination, it takes less time for your RV to cool down. Even though it does have 2 ACs that are very efficient, that will definitely help. Every degree helps. And we'll go out through this door. Okay, Jim and D, again it's Nico from Cliff Jones RV in Sealy. I want to make this video for you to show you more about this 2019 brand new design Keystone Laredo 325RL. I think you really like this floor plan. And then also, you know, we do have some Cardinals coming in as well. It'll be at a very competitive price point. If you really want to look at something bigger, we do have some other floor plans coming, but really, you know, dollar for dollar value for what you get. The Keystone Laredos are an excellent product. I know y'all were talking about maybe come back out here this weekend, so please, if you have any questions at all, my cell phone number is 979-253-2611. Thank you so much for watching.